Disclaimer. The following is a parody of CinemaSin's Everything Wrong With series. If you're unfamiliar with their humor, I suggest you go watch their content first. The intent of this video is for comedy and entertainment purposes only. With this in mind, you should know that the feelings of the creator of this video towards the game in question will not be accurately reflected here. That being said, the creator has no intention of offending anyone involved with the game's creation, its franchise, the game itself, or the people who like the game. Without further ado, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy. So, where are we? Damn! How long is this path?
In order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
You gonna comment on how you've met this guy before? Or someone who wore that in the last game? No? Okay. We interrupt Chain of Memories to bring you Art Academy. Suddenly Castle Oblivion. What, did he just notice the huge-ass castle in front of them?
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
Hasn't stopped you before.
King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
What?
Really?
That doesn't make sense. You guys know he sealed Kingdom Hearts and was last seen with Riku in the Realm of Darkness. How much time has passed since then?
I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Seriously?
Whoa, Sora's ball sure dropped in the span of, I don't know, a few days? Seriously, it can't have been that long.
Guess great minds think alike.
Wait, hey, hold on!
Oh yeah, Jiminy! Remember Jiminy? How he kinda last appeared in Monstro and almost never again after that?
We gotta go take a look.
Alright.
Where are you going?
The rest of the castle, you dick!
To the door.
You can't honestly expect to find them by just standing here.
What? Yes. Oh yeah? I'll try some magic.
You sure you're not just gonna bonk him on the head with your staff like you did with Sora?
Why isn't it working?
Maybe it's the clothes.
I should think it's obvious.
It's Kingdom Hearts! Nothing is obvious!
You forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew.
Oh, of course we did! That's great for you!
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this.
Oh my god, whatever the f*** he did, Ex Machina.
Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world.
New world. Deep jungle. Remember that? No? Okay. Ugh! Why is the bad guy teaching us how to fight? In case that went too fast, they're talking about how their clothes got changed. And yeah, how indeed. Huh, funny, I distinctly remember a certain magical barrier that forced Sora to fight Ansem alone. And he defeated him. Alone. Wasn't it kind of established in the first game that Leon knew Donald and Goofy before meeting Sora? Well, at least King Mickey knew Leon, and apparently so did Donald and Goofy. So wouldn't Leon know them even if this is Castle Oblivion, in a memory before they meet Sora? Well, at least they explained the reasons for this Deus Ex Machina. I won't get into all the worlds, they all have the same problem. They're the exact same as the first game, except the plot isn't the same. You might wonder why that's a sin, and the reason is because it's supposed to be Sora's memories, but almost nothing of how things happened in the last game happened in this one. Foreshadowing.
Well, Sora.
Okay, going back to what I said in Kingdom Hearts, this is kind of awkward considering the guy in the black coat actually spoke to Sora, but there was no voice, so how did Sora hear him? We know he does hear the guy since he reacts to him, but was there actually a voice we didn't hear? If that's the case, then Sora should know that this guy has a different voice.
Another one? What's it do?
Oh, I don't know, maybe the same thing the last one did?
Did you really think after that introduction I would give up oh so easily?
God knows the fans in Nomura didn't.
Sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
Stop with that shit.
You may no longer be who you are.
I may no longer be me. How can I be anyone else?
Oh, jeez, you'd be surprised.
I can't remember.
Stop goofing around.
Get it? Goofing around? Okay.
Wait, that happened in a castle?
So you remember what happened, but not where it happened? That's pretty selective memory loss.
You forgot that? 'Cause I remember perfectly.
Oh, shut up. One world ago, you told Goofy that he was imagining it.
What's the matter?
Oh, my entries! They're gone.
Oh, of course they are. Good for you.
But when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
In Donald's defense, you look no different than a regular Shadow Heartless.
The mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
No. I mean, well, not anymore. I hate that I can't talk about 358 since it hasn't technically happened yet.
And you think we forgot it.
If we did, what would it have been?
How would you know?
I can't think of anything, so maybe that means that I really am losing my memories.
You know your characters are fucked when Goofy is always the one using logic and making sense.
It's why I could never forget Kairi. Am I right, Kairi?
Oh, he's gonna forget Kairi, isn't he?
Besides Kairi and Riku, there was one other girl I was friends with.
Technically, he's
The
right,
four of us
and her
played
name was
together all the
Selfie.
time. But one day, she was gone, just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason.
Speaking of the grown-ups, do you guys think Sora's mom is still waiting for him to come down to dinner? Or did Castle Oblivion just make him forget about his mom?
Sora keeps remembering things instead of forgetting them.
The aforementioned mom?
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
I know it's Goofy, and I hate to be that guy, but it's how come Jiminy, Donald, and I?
I'm not going to just give it to him.
We're talking about the card, right?
I know that you're in on it too, but keep it under your hood. At least until the time is right.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larkstein.
We're talking about the plan, right?
What's that?
One thing that Rechain does better over its GBA counterpart is that it shows us the original Wayfinder before showing us this one. But the original still shows us this one first, making us all think that they for some reason changed the design, so...
Also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless.
Get it? Heartless? Okay.
To smash this piece of junk.
Let it go!
Nope, not for another few years.
Oh, it's important to you. 10 seconds ago, you didn't even know what it was. Throwing that battle wore me out.
Really? It looked to me like you just plain lost.
Turned down for what? You're not hiding anything, we know it's Riku. Guys, Sora's desperately trying to get your attention and you're just ignoring him. You can talk about this on your way over to Sora.
What are you doing here?
Not happy to see me? Let me know if I'm getting in the way, you know, of something that's more important.
I didn't mean that.
Spare the excuses. I bet that you had all but forgotten about me.
Are you crazy? Come on, I came all this way looking for you.
Then why did you ask what he was doing here?
What's wrong with you? We're supposed to be friends.
Please, Sora. Since when have you ever cared about me?
Ugh, with this shit again.
Not the
Sora, are you okay?
Hey, where were you guys during that last cutscene?
But we got rid of Ansem for good.
Then I wonder what is wrong with Riku.
I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kairi.
He's kinda got you there.
Protecting Naminé. Nothing else matters.
I know that they're forgetting and remembering things, but that doesn't mean they can't use logic. If protecting Naminé is so important to you guys, why did you forget it in the first place?
Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you. You have my sympathies from the heart.
But you don't have a...
But don't waste your time.
Me and Riku and Naminé.
Again, it's Riku, Naminé, and me. I know they did it for effect, but that doesn't make it correct. Yep, definitely empty.
Marluxia!
What?
Marluxia!
Marluxia?
You give a challenge like that to Vexen and he'll seriously want to eliminate Sora.
That would be an unfortunate denouement.
You could have just said finale, but no, you had to be graceful about it.
On the islands, I promised Naminé that I'd keep her safe, no matter what, but I forgot it.
Again, logic. If you forgot a promise, that means that it wasn't very important to begin with.
You're the one who's been controlling him! What have you done with him?
I see no need to give you information about where Riku is.
He didn't ask where he was, he asked what you did to him.
Did you even notice? I was delving deep into your memory as we fought.
Oh, of course you were. Good for you.
Maybe you could spell it out for me.
Vexen has clearly committed a treasonous act against the organization.
I smell hypocrite.
A question then for you. Your memories of Namine or your feelings here? Which of the two of these is more real, I wonder?
Neither, because Roxas!
Cut the riddles!
I told you, this place was created solely from another side of your memory.
That doesn't make sense, though. Roxas is now his own entity. Roxas has seen things that Sora hasn't. Like I said, I don't want to get into 358 Days Over 2 yet because it chronologically hasn't come out. So we're not supposed to know that Roxas has a connection to Twilight Town. Roxas doesn't remember being Sora and vice versa. The fact that Twilight Town could ever exist deep within Sora's memory doesn't make any sense. Even saying that it's because they're connected, that would mean that Sora should know something about Organization 13, which he clearly doesn't.
It is your heart that remembers.
Then logically his heart should also remember Axel, meaning he wouldn't want to fight him.
If you remain bound by the chain of memories,
Roll credits.
don't do it!
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are.
Oh my god.
Taking over the organization will be like child's play with the three of us.
Something that was never clear to me was Marluxia and Larxine's motivation for taking over the organization. What for? Don't you guys want to unlock Kingdom Hearts and get your hearts back? What would overthrowing the organization do? Not to mention that in the process of doing so, they're trusting a guy who is willing to take out a fellow member. Who's to say he won't do the same to you?
Even if you come for me, what then?
She asked, not me.
Huh? That must be a fake! I've got the real one right here!
Again, it's just memories. It doesn't mean it's the truth.
I don't understand what's going on.
Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell.
You can't both be right.
I'm wrong.
You never said that, but you can't rule out the possibility.
Maybe you should just slow down and think ahead about some of these things.
Think ahead?
The writers never do, you might as well.
I'm enjoying this. You guys are something else.
What?
Sora, that was no way to...
Keep it to yourself!
Puberty. Well, it was only a matter of time.
Sora, you really came for me.
Whoa, I mean, okay.
I don't exist in anyone's heart. I never have existed anywhere.
Okay, let me stop you right there. You are a nobody. You had to have existed in someone's heart at some point. Otherwise, your existence wouldn't make sense.
The one who was always with you. It's not me. It's her.
Oh, with the pronouns.
It's supposed to be me! But you and your messed up memories are always in the way! Sora!
Fuck this fight, fuck this fight, fuck this fight.
You get it? Its memories with Namine were just planted, not real.
So, how did Riku have the memories of Kingdom Hearts? Was it Namine in the whole because you have a connection to Sora thing? Because that's kinda dumb.
You're the one who fooled around with his memories, creating this mess.
Sort of against your will.
What if we can stop you?
Where the hell are you guys during these sequences?
Gee, there sure are a lot of questions.
Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell.
I've been alone for so long.
It cannot have been that long since Kingdom Hearts 1 ended.
As a man, I was so long.
This is not the Three Musketeers, damn it! Well, not yet anyway.
I would say that you are the traitor, Marluxia.
Since when were you suspicious of us?
What the hell are you talking about? Larxene told him. You guys specifically asked him to eliminate Vexen to prove his loyalty to you guys.
Who will I look after if I don't have Namine?
Dude, you've been told time and time over there's someone else that's more important to you. Also, you still have to find Riku.
Take on someone like Marluxia.
Yeah, you do. Remember how Donald couldn't cast magic because he forgot? If you forget how to fight, you can't possibly take on Marluxia.
Donald's right. He and I can remember everything for Sora.
You guys forgot Kairi.
If Namine uses her powers to erase your memory, you'll be nothing but an empty shell.
So, theoretically, he'll be a nobody?
You would knowingly shackle your heart with a chain of memories.
Roll credits.
Many pieces are linked together. Like they're in a chain.
One could even say a chain of memories.
Oh, wait a second. You said you'd have to undo the links of the memories you made. But that means...
Yes, you won't be able to remember anything about what happened here.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. So you can easily rearrange memories, create new ones, and make them forget old ones, but in order to undo the things you did, you have to rearrange them again and make them remember? What part of that implies they have to forget what happened here? If you can do that, can't you restore their memories and then put the links of the events of this game at the end of that chain? The Disney worlds were pretty inconsequential, so I can't imagine it being that difficult. Furthermore, Namine can create memories. Why can't she just recreate Sora's old ones and add his experience of Castle Oblivion?
I'll just make a big note in my journal, and it will say, thank Nominate.
Wow, what a big note. You mind writing down who Namine is, why you should thank her, or anything else from this journey, or did you just forget to do that?
You're going to forget making that promise.
If the chain of memories comes apart, the links will still be there, right? So the memory of our promise will always be inside me somewhere.
That's what I'm saying!
I'm sure.
Why do you shun the darkness?
I'd make a bonus round of how many times I say the word darkness, but I would run the risk of dying, so I'm just gonna add 20 cents to the counter, and I'm being generous.
Did you really think you could do me harm?
Well, yeah, you're supposed to be dead.
This is a card crafted from your memory.
Is Ansem in on it with the organization? Why would he have a card? Also, now that I think about it, how did Riku end up in Castle Oblivion?
After life.
Visitors. I picked up 2 cents in the castle's lowest basement.
Well, one can assume that Riku and Maleficent haven't showered in however long it's been, so yeah, I guess they would stink pretty badly.
But the scent was very similar to that of the superior.
Xemnas? So Riku smells like Ansem and Ansem smells like Xemnas. Therefore, Riku smells like Xemnas. That's weird.
Darkness. It's the smell of darkness.
What does darkness smell like?
I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
So, where's King Mickey now? And why exactly is Riku not with him?
It is Riku.
Riku, you say? Has he emerged from the realm of darkness?
I understand why they know Sora, Keyblade Master, yada yada, but what's the organization's connection with Riku? Wasn't Ansem the one to give Riku the darkness? Like I asked, is Ansem allied with the organization? I thought he was nothing more than Xehanort's Heartless and he had his own plans.
What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
He is handsome, and he is not handsome. Perhaps a nobody best conveys the idea.
No, because Xehanor's Heartless is Ansem and his nobody is Xemnas.
All this excitement has provided me with invaluable data.
Oh, of course it did. Good for fuck it.
Your data. So you're a fake me. Not a fake!
Let me just check the definition of replica. A copy exact in all details. Well, a copy is still not the real thing, so yeah.
I thought I heard you say you were gonna wipe the floor with me. Don't forget I'm still new.
But you just said that you had the same talents.
Then let's fight now! It's nice having darkness on my side.
Oh, I hate it when games do that. You win the fight except you technically don't.
How could you be scared of something that can be so thrilling?
That's the point of thriller movies.
You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
How did Axel and Larxene know about the Recuplica? Do they just know about what goes on in the castle?
In other words, we'll remake your heart so you can be exactly the same as the real Riku, okay?
For what purpose?
That's just amazing! It's almost like you completely made his heart from scratch.
I know, which makes even less sense as to why she can't just easily do that to Sora.
His scent is gone. Axel struck him down, something I find deplorable.
But if your superior ordered him to do it, then why wouldn't he?
Is obtain the darkness.
Riku. Of course.
Okay, so it's established that Lexius and Zexion are technically here for the same reasons everyone else is. So why are the two groups of nobodies separated?
Don't mock me!
Yeah, no, he should be dead.
Me? No way. I already took my pounding from Sora. He thinks I'm done for good.
Ah, fan immunity.
Look at what you truly are!
You have got to be f***ing kidding me.
See? Exactly what you've become!
Man, I wish we could use that in any of the games.
How is it that you found me when you were there in the light?
You reek of darkness. Even the light can't block the smell.
Does everyone in this world just stink horribly?
That's a little overwhelming. But, how did you make it here? I thought it was too far.
Too far from what?
I found a card to help
From
me.
where?
Everything about me is borrowed. As long as you're around, I'll never be more than a shadow!
F this fight, f this fight, f this fight.
I'll have to.
The darkness in you will be sealed tight just like your memory.
That doesn't make sense!
Stop remembering the
Even trying to leave the islands. I did all the work on the raft by myself.
Oh, no you didn't. Bitch, didn't I remind you that Sora went all over the island to collect the food for the raft? Plus, you had boats! Sora was probably not worried because he wanted to use the boats!
I knew when I met you. You and Kairi smell the same.
You f***ing creep.
Hey! Who are you?
I could be nobody, or anybody. It is up to you whether you choose to believe in me, or not.
So, Santa Claus.
You really like pushing decisions on other people.
This cloak that is worn by nobodies will render their eyes and their noses useless.
That makes no sense considering that Zexia knew when his fellow members died, so how and why is this cloak any different?
Why? Why do you accept the darkness, but still refuse me?
Okay, at this point, the writers want yaoi fanfics and fan art to happen. The fact that Mickey has a cloak himself doesn't make sense. Like Diz said, the ears aren't going to fool anyone, not to mention how short he is.
Do you mean the twilight road to nightfall?
No. It's the road to dawn.
Dawn is essentially light. Twilight can turn into light or darkness. So... Ha! This is gonna be retconned.
I'm not going to just give it to him.